Hi everyone, I am finally back from vacation, and boy oh boy, I truly have missed you guys, honestly. Thank you so much for hanging in there, and a lot of you still commenting. I posted a couple of the pieces that I made before I went on vacation on Instagram, and you guys responded so awesomely. I really appreciate it. And but like I said, I did do a lot of sewing. I haven't been doing a lot of recording or posting of anything, but those pieces that I made for myself before I went on vacation, I'll be sharing those with you. I did make some really great pieces, and I am all geared up for sewing now because my sew job was pretty good before I left, and now I miss it. I need to get back in there. So this first video for me back, I'm actually going to share the first two things that I just posted recently on my Instagram account. And thank you all so much for responding so graciously on that first post with me back from vacation. Boy, I'm a little rusty at this. I don't know why, but I feel like I've been gone for a very long time, and I know it hasn't been that long, just a few weeks. But anyway, let's get started. This first dress I posted right away when we were on our first part of the vacation. And I posted a picture of it on Instagram, and because I just felt so comfortable. Most of you know who watch me a lot that I really didn't care for dresses. Well, I have to take that. I'm going to eat my words because I have made a couple of dresses and I'm really liking them because of the comfort and the ease in wearing those. You only grab one piece and go. You know, it was really, really nice for my vacation. So this first one up is a pattern called New Look 6493. And I've had this one in my stash for a while. As a matter of fact, I made a jumpsuit, and I'll post that picture here. I made this jumpsuit first out of this pattern, and that jumpsuit turned out really, really nice. So I thought, well, I was gonna make a romper right away after I made that video. But I decided not to make the romper. I wanted to make a dress because the jumpsuit that I made the fabric was a little bit heavier. It's pretty, the jumpsuit is really pretty, but I think this pattern calls for a lighter weight, flowy type fabric, and I was right because I decided to make a dress first before making a romper, and this dress turned out beautifully. I'll bring it over here. I have it right here next to me. I love this dress so very much. Let's get this other one out of the way here. I love this dress so much. Let me get it down and step back so you can see a little bit. I truly, truly love this dress. It's a shorter length on me, and I'll show you pictures of it. But it has, just like the jumpsuit, it has the strappy and it has the wrap front. I actually put a snap here because in the pattern, and I'll bring it up again so that you guys can see it. In the pattern, it actually has a sport bra that could be worn with this, and the reason why is because this is quite a bit low and it opens up in the front. It tends to want to do that naturally with the floy fabric, and the back is also the same type of a wrap, but for this one I actually stitched it down. It doesn't open. I stitched it down, and the reason I did that was because I didn't want to wear a sport bra with this particular one. I will with some of the future ones, and yes, I will be making more of these, but I didn't want to wear one with this dress, so that's the reason I put the snap in the front and I stitched down the back. Worked like a charm. I may have to move that snap up a little bit because when I show you the pictures, you'll see it's still a little bit low for my taste. And it also has, let me show you this, that's the other reason why I liked it. It also has pockets, both sides, these pockets, and they're not patch pockets, they're actually made into the dress. And it also comes with this belt. Now what I did, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it even if I zoom in. I might try to do that, but even if I zoom in here to show you, I made thread loops. Let's see if I can do that for you. I don't know if I can. Sorry, it's taking me so long for you to see that. But I put thread loops right here and for the belt. And I made them in the same color, so you could basically not tell that they're there. And that was because I wasn't sure if I was gonna wear the belt all the time tied up. And if I didn't want to, I could just leave it hang loose like that. So, but it turned out really, really nicely, very, very nicely. And I really appreciate this pattern. It's a super, as I said in the jumpsuit one when I was working on it, it's a super easy pattern to work with. Goes together very quickly. That's the reason why I made it right away for vacation. And it wears easy. I mean, so easy. Now, while I'm talking about how this wears, I'm going to show you, run some pictures of this dress, and while I tell you a little bit more about it, I'll bring up the pictures of me in it. But first off, the fabric I actually got from, I believe I won this, and I'll put the information up there if I can find it. But fabric came from Blackbird Fabrics. It's 100% viscose. And let me tell you, I absolutely love this fabric. I've worn this dress, oh my gosh, about 3 times already since I made it. And actually 2 times. I wore it once on vacation, that first shot I showed you guys. And then I wore it a second time out to lunch with my husband. So I've worn it twice already. And I love it. It will be worn again in my wardrobe. I really, really like it a lot. So that's it for that one. Now I want to tell you a little bit about this second one here. This one I actually made before I went on vacation too. And with the intent that I was going to wear it on vacation, but yeah, I wanted something really casual. And I had made a Ogden cami dress. You know, I hacked the Ogden cami. I had hacked that pattern and made a dress before, but for some reason, I didn't fall in love with that dress that I made. This one, it must be the fabric. I don't know. They're both the same thing, but it's something about the fabric with this one I love. Now this one I have worn about 4 times already since I made it. It's that nice. But I'll tell you a little bit about it. First off, we already know the pattern is the lovely Ogden cami pattern. And I hacked it by just placing the pattern up on the fabric where I wanted it to fit with this border print. And I'll show you a picture of what I'm talking about right here. And I just cut it out. I just lengthened it into the border. I just made sure, first I had to measure from my armhole, the arm seam, down below to where I wanted the actual hem to hit me. And then I measured it on the pattern piece, as you can see here, and that's how I cut it out, straight from the pattern. And then this fabric, this gorgeous fabric, oh my gosh, I have to show you this gorgeous fabric. Oh my God, it's a blue pinstripe border print. There's the border. It is so pretty. Oh my gosh, and I'll see if I can get a little closer so you can see the actual, pinstripes in it. Yeah, there you go. It's a blue, it almost looks like a denim, a very light chambray or something like that. But it is so very nice, so very nice. But I love this dress, and it's just a cami, the Ogden cami, just as I mentioned. And I did lengthen it, and I showed you the photo of how I lengthened it. Now the other thing that I did here with this dress is, this fabric is a little see-through. And it should be, I think, especially with the border, because the border actually has holes in it. Let me take it off so we can talk a little bit more about this. Get it off of here. Didn't know it was going to be that difficult to get off of Sally number 1 here. Okay, I moved that out of the way. Okay, first off, let me show you this. The border itself actually has holes in it. I don't know if I'll be able to get you to see. It has holes where you can really see through that, and I don't know if you can see through that because of the lighting. But it's such a beautiful print. Now, because of that, I decided to line it, and I didn't want anything really heavy. So, and I didn't have anything white that I wanted to line it with in my stash. What I did have was this beige color. Let me turn it inside out so you can see that. This beige color rayon jersey knit. And I didn't do it all the way. I just did it, as you can see, down to the border. And I actually tacked it on the side seams. This one came apart. But yeah, I tacked it. If you can see that, I just tacked it a little with a thread there on the side seam. On both sides. One came off though. I'll have to fix that so that it stays down, but it stays down pretty nice. It's something about the rayon jersey knit up against this cotton. I didn't have any problems with it at all. And as you can see, it doesn't show from the opposite side. It doesn't roll out at all. So you don't know it's there unless I show it to you. And I think the reason for that was the great, can you see how I, don't like it, come on, you can focus, there you go, stay stitched it. I stay stitched it both on the front and the back, as well as the underarms, not stay stitch. I understitched. That's what you call when you understitch the lining. I understitched the lining and it stays in. Like I said, I've worn this 4 times already. Just throw it in the washer and the dryer and it comes out. I do have to bump it a little bit with the iron because of the cotton, but not real much. But as you see, this dress turned out amazing. And I'll show you some pictures of me in it. I have a couple pictures of me in it. I love this dress so much. And when it's a little bit cooler, I throw my jean vest over it or my jean jacket, and it works perfectly with this dress. I absolutely love it. And I think this Ogden pattern, this Ogden cami dress is a great pattern to use to make this type of dress in a border print, because I did do it in an all over print. Didn't care for it too much, but I'm not gonna say that that won't work for me, because it just may with another cami or jacket over it. But with the border print here on this dress, oh my gosh, those pictures, as you can see, I was loving this dress. I really was. And it's gonna get a lot more wear. I just hope I don't wear it out, because I don't know if Joann's has any more of this fabric. I know T from Crumpets Tea and Sewing. Crumpets Tea and Sewing. I'm sorry if I got that wrong. I've been away for a bit, but I'll put her information up here. And I'll put a link down below to her information. She actually used this exact same fabric to make her skirt, which was lovely too. But I don't know if they have any more of this fabric, but that was a coup from Joann's. Like I said, I usually don't get much in Joann other than notions and things like that. But sometimes when you go through there, they have some gems, and this was definitely one of them. So that's it, you guys. I am going to leave you now, but I will be back soon with another video. Probably gonna be pushing the videos out a little bit more quickly because I'm so behind and I have a lot of stuff to show you. And I have a lot of stuff coming up that I want to do. I have to finish my #Make9, which I only have 3 challenges to do left. And one is gonna be coming up very soon. Actually, 2 are going to be coming up soon, one for August and one for September. And the third one and the final one for me, I haven't decided yet. So I'm out there looking for another challenge for my Make 9. As you realize, at the beginning of the year, I did mention that for my Make 9 this year, I was going to pick 9 challenges. So I've done 6 of those already, and I have 3 left to do. 2 are already committed, and I have 1 I have to find. So that's it, you guys. Now remember, if you like the content that I give you, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Share this video if you like, and I hope you subscribe so you don't miss any more of my videos. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.